Hello folks, it's your friendly neighborhood dragon overlord here, and welcome to my lair, once again in the realm of Ark Survival Evolved on the island map. Today we're going to do a showcase on a new mod that I found. But before we get on to that, I would like to say if you enjoy my content and would like to keep up to date with the things I put out, please smash that subscribe button, as every new subscriber helps the channel, as well as if you like, dislike, or would like to comment on my videos. Everything helps. But now on to the show. Like I said, we're going to do a showcase on another mod. This mod is also made by the creator of Mystic Academy. This is the Breeding Games mod, and as you can see, this is one of the little guys on my shoulder. The theory behind this mod is that a lot of people on Ark like to breed. While breeding is nice, you can combine colors and such, but overall, all you can get is some slightly better stats and maybe a better color tone on your dino. You don't get anything super special, super amazing. The goal with this mod here is to actually be able to get something amazing from your breeding. And just like Pokemon and Digimon, which this game highly takes things from, you can get various things. And on the Pokemon side of things, you have three little starters. You have this little guy on my shoulder. Let's actually pop out a K mode so you can see him. He is the starter named Raspinet. As you can see, there's another one here. Raspinet. I don't know how to actually say half these names, but when you get to choose between him and two more, which I will showcase shortly. But onto his breeding line. This is his breeding line right here. Once you get two of the Raspinets, you can breed them, and you'll be able to create a Gen 2 Tinliff. Tinliff here is a wolf with wonderful colorations. Then you have Gen 3, which is this mammoth here. Otahir, I guess is what its name would be. Wonderful colors. Since this is from the Mystic Academy mod, if you've tried that mod, you'll know that he is famous for his unique colorations, and it's not just one blank coloration like you'd see on other mods, such as like ACA and Anunnaki Genesis. There's much more in-depth in the coloring. But then once you get two Otahirs, you can breed those two, and you'll be able to take and make this Quetzal. Quinrail, I guess is how you would say it. Then Quinrail, you'd be able to get two of these and make the last one is the champion. Gen 5 and Invidal, I guess is how you would say it. This is the final stage of the Raspinet family chain. So I guess this kind of would go with somewhat how Ark is planning on doing the mutations and such down the family tree. I don't know if it's going to be this in-depth, but this is a unique way to look at breeding. Now you can start off with the little guy, which you can find in the wild. You will not find the OP dinos in the wild. On this one, it's meant to be fully stackable and working with vanilla. Maybe a little bit more OP when you get to Wyvern, but even in vanilla Ark on Scorched Earth, the Wyverns are OP compared to the other dinos, and that's still just vanilla Scorched Earth Ark. Now, onto the stats. I can't actually access this Raffina. Oh, there he goes. Finally got off my shoulder. That was weird. But as you see, the stats are a little higher than they would need to be, but 12,000 is really not that high. Overall, they're not super OP. They're a little bit more powerful than your standard Ark dinos, and they get stronger and stronger as you go down the gens. As you can see, the health goes up, the food goes up, the stamina increases, as well as the weight and such. So they just get better and better as you go. Get down to the 4th gen here, the Quetz. The weight's not too wonderful on this Quetz, but it has a lot of health and a good chunk of stamina. I have not tested their damage yet, as I just wanted to get them nicely lined up to be able to showcase what the mod has and such. I mean, just look at this coloration. Isn't it beautiful? And onto the champion. The champion, this one does not have a ton of health, which is kind of strange for me. I thought, you know, the champion would have the most health out of all of them. And like you see, it doesn't pump a whole lot. It pumps 400 or so. So, I mean, there's your Wyvern for this line. It's just amazing. Has your standard wyvern attacks as a fire wyvern, of course. Does everything else a wyvern would do. Just looks better, and you can get that from just a Jerboa, as you just go up and up and up the line. Rewards of breeding. Now on to the second gen. As I said, it goes with Pokemon and such. It has so you have 3 starters which you can choose. Then this is the second one, Lowrath. Just a little monkey. Decent stats for a monkey, of course. And then the monkey can be the Lowrath monkey here. Get 2 of them, breed them. Gen 1, you get a baby from Gen 2, and you get Ilmitar or Limitar, however you want to say that. 37,000 health. Kind of low on the stamina. The weight, 5,600 health. Weight, that's really good. And of course, it's a bear, so they can do that. And look at this color. Look at that face. Kind of strange, but interesting at the same time. It's like, because the eyes are weird. But overall, it's a nice, milky, creamy color. Kind of reminds me of a calico cat, except for the face, of course. Then you have, like I said, once you get 2 of them, you can breed them. Of course, you have to have a male and a female. And then those will come out with the beaver. It's Umpetor? I don't know how. I mean, like I said, I am going to screw up these names. I'm not sure how you would pronounce them offhand. Here's our little beaver. 37,000 health. Nearly 13,000 weight, and a little, boom, over 13,000. That's just 1 point. Plenty of weight, and you know, beavers are awesome for all kinds of things. And look at this color. It looks like they took paint and just splashed it, but the body is darker, so you can kind of see the colorations on the skin, but the fur is kind of a dark black blue color. But that is the Gen 3. Get 2 of those, and then you get the Terror Bird of Gen 4. We'll just call this one Tara. It's Taranath. 55,000 HP. Only 1,600 stamina. Near 12,500, should I say? Weight, plenty of weight. Look at that. Gray, black to silvery gray, white at the edge, and the yellow wings, black body. That just looks nice. Get 2 of those, and then you can make a Gen 5 champion, Elenith, or Elaith. Let's see, Elaith. That's what we shall call you. And just look at this, simple black and white striped tones. 103,000 health. I must have done something with the inputting of the other one wrong, so it should have a crap ton of health like that. The weight's not super high, the stamina's not super high, so you have to pump those, but, you know, this is a mighty, mighty beast. But let's go to the third line, the Vistilance. It starts off pretty innocent, just a little black and green buddy here. Nothing super powerful, you know, it does have nearly 11,500 HP. But he also has, you know, 11,000 weight. He also has the bonus of having the increase to level, as you can see right there. Like he's a little happy because we pet him. But then you get 2 of that guy and breed it, and you get yourself a raptor. Look at these colors on this raptor. Oh, we'll call you Gordon. Or Gordon. I don't know. We'll just call you Gordon. 18,000, nearly 19,000 HP, nearly 13,000 stamina. This raptor will wreck your day, and wait for days on this guy. I mean, do whatever you want, kill as many things as you want, and have fun. Look, I mean, just look at that colors. And then you have the very psychedelic Carno. Like he took every color in a book and just splashed them with it. But 37,000 HP, 13,300 stamina, over 10,000 weight. This guy, this Carno would kill things, eat it, and put him in a trance while doing it, you know, being all psychedelic and such. And then we move on to the Rex, Gen 4 of the Vistilance. Look at that color. Look at that color on the stomach. That's just nice. Looks like he went to a tattoo studio and got everything. 51,000 HP. 6,000 stamina, nearly 15,000 weight. Plenty. I mean, this line would, this is your meat eater line. They would just destroy. And, I mean, you have, like, the first one kind of is a utility line, it looks like. Second one has utility, then, like, water utility, kind of. Because you have the beaver, you have the bear, and then you have, because, I mean, the bear is good with thatch, and then you have the beaver would be good with wood, of course, and then this big guy, just go swim and eat everything. But then you have, these are like the meat eaters. Go from a Listro to friggin' Raptor, then to a Carno and such. Meat eater line. And lastly, your name may be Xanater, but I will call you America. Your name shall be America. I mean, just look at it. What else could you call it? It's America. It's the flag. And then the stats. The health is not super amazing. I mean, it's lower than a lot of the other ones. Only just under 26,000 health. Then he has his stamina. Oh, I wish this would have been pumped on him a lot higher. He is the last. He's a champion level. I know it's hard with these guys. But let's see. Does he have that other fun thing? Ah, sadly he does. Unlike the Gigas from the Mystic Academy mod, the Mystic Gigas, this guy will enrage. I'm going to talk to the mod author about that, see if he, I mean, it's the 5th gen, it's meant to be a champion, it's meant to be super powerful. Because he doesn't get much stamina. I'm going to ask him if he can increase the stamina, and perhaps get rid of the enrage like he has on his Mystic Giga. Let's see, like the other Mystic Giga, can you do that? Yep, you can yell. Nope. Unlike the Mystic Giga, it's another thing that's different. The Mystic Giga can gather wood and thatch. I mean, he's a wood gatherer, of course. But this one can't, so I'm going to talk to the mod author on that and see if he can change those couple things up, because that would just make it that much more amazing and rewarding to do this line, because currently I would say I'd get all the way to 4th gen and probably stop at the Rex, because the Rex can do a lot. He doesn't enrage, and there's not the chance that something attacks him and you have him too close. You have to pin him off or something, so he doesn't eat your dinos, as showcased by XP Crafted, where he had his dino from ACA, which also has the enrage, and it got mad. Something attacked it, it got mad, and it enraged and ate half of his dinos, which is not something you want. So, like I said, I will speak to the mod author on that to get rid of the enrage and increase the stamina. If not increase the base, increase the amount it goes up per level, because 4 will just not do it. You'd have to pump all your levels. And I'll just have to ask him to increase these stats a little. He's a champion. He should be more rewarding. But, like I said, this has been your friendly neighborhood dragon overlord here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be doing more on these dinos to showcase the damage and such, an actual breeding, hatching them from the eggs and whatnot. And I'm sorry, it's been a while since my last video, but I've been trying to get on Ark as well, but the Mystic Academy mod has just been crashing on me. I don't know why. I am getting new equipment for my computer, so maybe that'll fix things. And I will also be streaming on Twitch, which I have all my information down below. I have my Twitch, my Tumblr, and my Twitter, if you would like to follow me on any of those. I have that down below. I do stream Ark as well as Final Fantasy XIV with the Heaven Sword. I'm currently, as of this time, which is November 12th, 2016, I'm currently leveling a Marauder/Warrior and going to be going from there. So I hope to see you in the future, and have a wonderful day.